Every great life is not built in one giant moment. It is built quietly, patiently, and repeatedly through the small goals we set every single day. Most people look at success as something far away. They imagine the big dream, the final achievement, the applause, the recognition, the transformation. But what they often forget is this: the future is not built in the future. It is built today. It is built in the hour you use well. It is built in the task you complete when nobody is watching. It is built in the promise you keep to yourself, even when your mood says, "Not today." Daily goals are powerful because they bring your dreams down to earth. They take something big, something overwhelming, something that feels impossible, and turn it into one clear action you can take right now. You do not need to fix your entire life today. You do not need to become a completely different person overnight. You only need to ask yourself one question: what is one thing I can do today that moves me forward? That one question can change everything, because when your goals are too big, your mind becomes tired before your body even begins. You think about the mountain and you forget the first step. You think about the years of effort and you lose the courage to start. But daily goals are different. They are not there to scare you. They are there to guide you. A daily goal says, today, just take this step. Today, just make this call. Today, just finish this chapter. Today, just exercise for 20 minutes. Today, just save a little money. Today, just control your reaction. Today, just show up better than yesterday. And when you do that again and again, something powerful begins to happen. You stop waiting for motivation. You stop depending on perfect conditions. You stop living only in your imagination, and you start becoming a person of action. The truth is, most people do not fail because they do not have dreams. They fail because their dreams never become daily discipline. They want the body, but they do not set the daily goal to train. They want the career, but they do not set the daily goal to learn. They want peace, but they do not set the daily goal to control their thoughts. They want confidence, but they do not set the daily goal to keep small promises to themselves. Confidence does not come from wishing. Confidence comes from evidence. Every time you complete a daily goal, you give yourself evidence that you can trust yourself. You prove to yourself that your word means something. You prove that you are not just someone who talks about change. You are someone who practices change. And this is where real self-respect begins. Self-respect is built when you say, "I will do this," and then you do it. Maybe nobody claps. Maybe nobody notices. Maybe nobody understands how hard it was for you. But deep inside, you know, and that quiet knowing becomes strength. One of the biggest mistakes people make is setting too many goals for one day. They wake up with a long list full of pressure, and by the afternoon, they already feel behind. Then guilt enters, then frustration enters. Then they say, "I will start again tomorrow." But daily goals should not destroy your peace. They should create direction. So do not begin with 10 goals. Begin with 3. One goal for your body, one goal for your mind, one goal for your future. For your body, maybe it is walking, stretching, eating better, drinking more water, or sleeping on time. For your mind, maybe it is reading, journaling, praying, meditating, or simply staying away from negative distractions. For your future, maybe it is studying, building a skill, working on your business, applying for an opportunity, or completing one important task. 3 daily goals. Simple, clear, realistic. Because the goal is not to look busy. The goal is to move forward. A lot of people confuse motion with progress. They spend the whole day running, reacting, replying, scrolling, stressing, and by night they feel exhausted but empty. They were active but not intentional. Daily goals bring intention back into your life. They help you decide what matters before the world decides for you. Because make no mistake, if you do not choose your goals, distractions will choose your day. The phone will choose your attention. Other people's opinions will choose your mood. Random problems will choose your energy. Old habits will choose your direction. That is why every morning, before the noise of the world enters, you must take a moment and decide what matters today, not what is urgent, not what is loud, not what everyone else is doing, what truly matters. This is how you take control of your life, not by controlling everything around you, but by controlling what you give your energy to. And some days you will not feel like it. That is normal. You will wake up tired. You will feel distracted. You will question yourself. You will think, does this small goal even matter? Yes, it matters. Because small goals are not small when they are repeated. One workout may not change your body, but 100 workouts will. One page may not make you wise, but 365 pages will. One saved amount may not make you wealthy, but consistent saving will. One calm response may not change your personality, but daily self-control will. Small actions become powerful when they are repeated with patience. Success is not always about intensity. Often it is about consistency. Anyone can be intense for one day. Anyone can feel motivated after watching a video. Anyone can make a plan when life feels easy. But the people who truly change are the ones who continue when the excitement fades. They continue quietly. They continue imperfectly. They continue even when results are slow. They continue because they understand something important. The goal is not just to achieve something. The goal is to become someone. Daily goals shape your identity. When you write every day, you become a writer. When you train every day, you become disciplined. When you learn every day, you become sharper. When you choose patience every day, you become stronger. When you keep going every day, you become unstoppable. Your daily goals are not just tasks. They are votes for the person you are becoming. Every completed goal is a vote for discipline. Every avoided distraction is a vote for focus. Every difficult task completed is a vote for resilience. Every promise kept is a vote for self-belief. And slowly, day by day, those votes become your identity. But remember this, you do not have to be perfect. Many people quit because they miss one day and think everything is ruined. It is not. Missing one day does not destroy your progress. Giving up does. If you fail today, reset tomorrow. If you fall behind, start again. If your day did not go according to plan, take one small action before you sleep. Never allow one bad day to become a bad week. Never allow one missed goal to become a lost dream. Progress is not about never falling. It is about returning faster each time you fall. There will be days when your daily goal is simply to survive with dignity. There will be days when your goal is to stay calm, to not give up, to not return to an old habit, to not speak out of anger, to just keep your head above water. And that counts too, because growth is not always loud. Sometimes growth is quiet. Sometimes growth is choosing not to react. Sometimes growth is resting instead of burning out. Sometimes growth is doing the small thing when your mind is telling you it does not matter. It matters. Your life is not changed by what you do once in a while. Your life is changed by what you do daily. So tonight, before you sleep, ask yourself, did I win today? Not did I become rich today. Not did I solve every problem today. Not did everyone appreciate me today. Ask yourself, did I take one honest step forward? And tomorrow morning, ask yourself, what are my 3 goals for today? Write them down, make them clear, make them simple. Then protect them, because every day you wake up, life gives you a new chance. A chance to become more focused, more disciplined, more peaceful, more courageous, more aligned with the person you know you can be. Do not underestimate today. Today is not just another day. Today is a building block. Today is a training ground. Today is a test of your commitment. Today is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are serious. The dream may be big, but the work begins small. One goal, one step, one choice, one day. Win today. Then wake up tomorrow and win again. And if you keep doing that, quietly, consistently, patiently, there will come a day when you look back and realize something beautiful. You did not change your life in one moment. You changed it one day at a time.